So you're eating clean, you're working out daily, doing everything right, where your waist isn't shrinking. I've been there, and here's what no one tells you. It's not just about what you're doing, it's about state your body is in. So who the hell am I? Who am I to tell you about what your body is doing? My name is Ruby. I'm a model in New York, and for years I did everything by the book. I followed fitness rules, every clean eating plan, and I still felt myself stuck. My waist wouldn't budge. What finally changed everything wasn't another workout or supplement or program. It was a mindset and a body shift. So I had an epiphany recently. I was pushing myself too hard. I was criticizing my body, running on stress, and not even realizing how much that was affecting my digestion and my results in turn. So when I softened, when I slowed down, my body responded. So I'm going to walk you through the 5 reasons your waist might not be changing, even when you're working your butt off. These are the things no one talks about. And I want to clue you in. I want to give you the tea, okay? The first one is you're not eating enough fiber. I know this is a really easy one, but it's true. You're not eating enough fiber. Fiber moves things, literally. It keeps your digestion flowing, eliminates bloating, and supports your hormones, especially women. This is important for us. So I'm talking chia seeds, lentils, root vegetables, leafy greens, and the kinds of food that not only nourish but help shrink your waist from the inside out. When I started eating more, not less, more fiber, more whole foods, more slow carbs, my waist got leaner. The second thing is you're not truly hydrated. Hydration isn't just about water. You need minerals, magnesium, potassium, sodium to actually help hydrate your cells. Otherwise, you'll retain water, especially around the belly. So, coconut water, dandelion tea, magnesium rich meals like pumpkin seeds, a lot of spinach will help. They make a huge difference. So, I personally avoid high salt mixes and hydrate in a way that actually works for my body. I like to drink a lot of water. I like to drink a little bit of coconut water as well. I'll have a little bit of banana every day as well. The third thing is you're overtraining or you're overstressed. So here's the truth. Your body will not let go of weight or waste if it doesn't feel safe. So that's pounds and shit. If you're constantly pushing, critiquing yourself, or doing hit workouts, your nervous system is likely in that fight or flight mode, also known as sympathetic dominance. So when your body is in survival mode, digestion slows down or shuts down completely. That means you're holding on to waste, water, and even fat, especially around your midsection, around your belly. And no amount of working out will override that. So you really need to slow down. You need to slow down in every area. That means you need to do more gentle walks, core stabilizing workouts like planks and stuff, movements, deep breathing, and workouts that sculpt your body. I really like runway fitness. It supports long, lean shaping without overstressing your body. I've been doing runway fitness for years now, and that's how I built my body. So, one thing I now practice is telling my body it's safe to let go. So, I take deep belly breaths and actually say, hey, you're safe. You can let go of this now. You can let go of this waist or this weight or this tightness or whatever is stressing you out. And that's when things started to shift physically and emotionally for me. And the fourth thing is you're not pooping daily, and that's a huge deal. That's a really big deal. So, waist size is heavily influenced by digestion. So, you can be doing everything right. But if you're not releasing, if you're not pooping every single day, consistently, your body's going to hold on. And this isn't just about drinking more water or eating more fiber. It's more than that. This is about your body feeling safe enough to let go because your body dispels a lot of toxins and hormones through pooping. So you need to make sure you're pooping a lot. So that means your digestion needs support from the inside out. So deep breathing, nervous system regulation, a calm environment. Make sure you're eating really slowly, chewing maybe 20 times a bite. That's a good parameter to be chewing. And gently encouraging your body, being connected with your body as well. So your waist will not shrink if your gut is stagnant. So I've had days where I looked 5 pounds heavier simply because I was constipated. And it was directly tied to stress, criticism or feeling unsafe. So once I shifted into softness and safety, I started having a full regular releases again. And that's when my waist visibly leaned out. I wanted to share something that happened recently, which actually led to my epiphany. So I knew I wanted to film these videos for you guys about like fitness and model fitness and how to make your waist smaller, how to make your body leaner in totality. Like I wanted to give you guys the tea that a lot of models know about, but a lot of people they generally don't know. Yeah, I want to really give you guys value. I started feeling like what I was actually doing that has actually it helped me achieve my goals in my body wasn't enough because I was scared. I was comparing myself to other people. And so I got a nutritionist and that gave me advice that was counterintuitive to everything I knew worked with my body. It was all about a lot of restriction and doing more and putting my body under more stress. And I I thought, okay, this is a nutritionist who knows what she's talking about. And I started doing it and my body really did not like it. It didn't being stressed. It didn't like feeling so much limitation. And it caused a lot of constipation. I was constipated for almost a week because my body felt so unsafe because I was criticizing it, saying it was not enough. It wasn't as good as it should be in order for me to give this value to you guys. And I had realized this when I was like the fifth day of feeling bloated. And I was like, I've been doing everything. I had been taking more magnesium. I had been eating like 40 grams of fiber per day, eating a lot more water, and nothing was working. And it wasn't until I had to communicate with my body and say, hey, you're safe to let go. You're safe. I'm not going to criticize you anymore. I'm just going to appreciate you for where you are and who you are. And sure enough, my body listened. And then the next morning, I had a full evacuation. And then consecutive days after that, I started evacuating. Weird. I started pooping regularly without strain, without stress. It was just coming naturally. And it was because my body had realized that I decided to make sure it felt safe and I prioritized making it feel safe. I'm going to go back to what I knew and know works and what I've done, which is to help me achieve my goals. And my body started pooping every day. And then I started seeing my waist get smaller and smaller within such a short time. So I want you to know that these really do work and they really help. And I'm not just speaking from this ideological stance. It's actually something that I have tested anecdotally and is also backed by science and a lot of data as well. And I have a trainer who I do love, who trains my body. And she's also a model as well. This is coming from industry professionals, people who know what they're talking about. Okay. So I wanted to give you that little story or that little experience for me. So the fifth thing that is probably going on is you're not engaging the right muscles. So this is something I've learned from my trainer, who's also a model, like I said. So she mentioned that true waist slimming comes from internal muscle activation. So not crunches or waist trainers, your deep core, like your transverse abdominis. And this is where you use vacuums to train this. Walking trains this. And it needs intentional engagement over time. And also sculpting workouts and daily stretching also helps as well. I love stretching. Stretching is incredibly important. So it's not about squeezing your abs or sucking it in. It's about compression, automatic compression, and teaching your body how to compress. So you'll know it's working when your posture changes, digestion improves, and your waist begins to naturally draw inward. My trainer, who I mentioned, is also a model as well. She has a 22-inch waist, and she's achieved this without starving, without counting calories, or doing intense lifting. She trained her body from inside out with stability, softness, and consistency. She can go like months without working out, but because her body has been trained in this way, it has this kind of muscle memory where it's trained inward. So muscles are tightened inward. So if this resonated with you and you are not seeing the change you want, please don't blame your body. Your body might just need something different, something softer, more trusting, more aligned. That's exactly why I created my free guide, 5 chocolate loving habits that shrink your waist. So no restriction, no stress. And yes, you will get to eat dessert every day. I named it this because I love chocolate. I can't get enough of it. I eat chocolate every single day in different ways. And I want you guys to be able to have that as well. So Download it now and let me know in the comments which of these 5 reasons hit home for you, or what's something you tried that didn't work. I really want to know. Remember, your dream body is not built from punishment, it's built on partnership. So let's walk together with this soft, sustainable path together. So, also, before I let you guys go, I need to show you what I'm working with, like what I actually was able to create at home with these soft, sustainable tips. So, this is my body. I created this at home. Yep. My waist is about a 25-inch right now. And obviously, I want it to be smaller, but I love it the way it is. So that's me. That's my body. That's how I trained it with a lot of these steps that I've shared with you guys. All right, now, bye everyone.